What's up guys, welcome back to my channel once again. I hope you're all doing great and welcome back to this new episode. This is going to be a fun kind of video because in this video I'm not going to review any fragrance, but instead of that I'm going to show you some of my favorite fragrances with a dominant or prominent particular note. What I mean to say is that a perfume which comes to your mind after hearing a particular note. So here I'm going to mention a fragrance note and then I'm going to show you a fragrance in which that note is prominent. So let's start the video. So the first note is bergamot, and for bergamot you can try Creed Aventus or you can go with any of Creed Aventus clone. So here we have Club de Nuit Intense Man from the house of Armaf and L'Aventure from the house of Al Haramain. Pineapple, Shock from the house of Swiss Arabian. Grapefruit, you can try Bulgari's Tiger or you can try Sorasi Blue from the house of Afnan. Ambroxan, for Ambroxan you can try Dior Sauvage or you can go with any of its alternative or clone. And here I have Phobia from the house of Chris Adam. Green notes, Synthetic Jungle from the house of Frederick Malle. Tobacco, you can try Parfum de Marly's Harold or you can also check Mystery Tobacco from the house of Carolina Herrera. If it's very expensive for you, you can try its alternative Tobacco Myth from the house of Fragrance World. Vanilla, for vanilla you can try Mercedes-Benz Club Black. Patchouli, for patchouli you can try this beautiful fragrance from the house of the Woods collection, and here it is Moonlight from the house of the Woods collection. Leather, for leather you can try Tom Ford's Tuscan leather or you can try any of its alternative or clone. And today here I have a newly launched fragrance from the house of Nabil, and this is an excellent clone of Tuscan leather. And I'm talking about Desert Leather from the house of Nabil. A beautiful clone of Tom Ford's Tuscan leather. Incense. For incense, if you want to experience a true agarbatti or incense stick kind of fragrance, you can try Rhine Intense Incense from the house of Itat Libre d'Orange. French style oud. You can try Agarwood from the house of Ahmed Al-Maghrabi. Traditional style oud or Middle Eastern or Arabic style oud. For that you can try Mukhallat Al-Shams from the house of Ajmal. Rose. For rose I'm going to show you two fragrances. The first one is from a designer house and I loved it, and here I'm talking about Cartier Declaration d'un Soir. And if you like sweet jammy kind of rose, then you can try R2T Happiness Dose from the house of Ibrahim Al-Qureshi. Whiskey. For whiskey, you can try Baraunda from the house of Nasamato or you can try Kutai from the house of Unique Luxury. So, Baraunda from the house of Nasamato. Rum. For the rum, you can try Bentley Intense Man from the house of Bentley. Neroli. For Neroli, you can try Tom Ford's Neroli Portofino or you can try, it's one of the best clone from the house of Just Jack, and it's Neroli. Neroli by Just Jack, which is a brand owned by Armaf. Mineral and ozonic notes. In that category, no one can beat Ganymede from the house of Marc Antoine Bacqua. Ganymede. Metallic notes. For metallic notes, you can try Creed Silver Mountain Water or else you can try one of its best rendition from the house of Armaf, and here I'm talking about Club de Nuit Sillage or Sillage from the house of Armaf. Amber. For the note of spicy amber, you can try Maison Francis Kurkdjian's Grand Soir or you can try any of its alternative, and here I have an alternative which is Barakat Amber Eve from the house of Fragrance World. A beautiful spicy ambery fragrance. Warm spices. For spices or warm spices kind of scent, you can try Armaf Niche Oud, one of the best fragrance with that warm spicy feel. woody notes. For woody notes, you can try one of my favorite kumquat wood from the house of Mancera. It's a beautiful, unique woody scent. Citruses. For citruses, there are so many fragrances in the market, but here I picked Fatan from the house of Rassasi. A beautiful citrusy fragrance with vetiver, but here I'm picking it for citruses. Cinnamon. For cinnamon, I think all of you already know that nothing compares with Paco Rabanne's 1 million. Saffron. For saffron, you can try 1001 Nights from the house of Ajmal. Animalic notes. For animalic notes, you can try Nabil's newly released fragrance Magatir. Very animalic and amazing fragrance. Coffee. For coffee, nothing can beat Histoire de Parfums Edition Rare Fidelis. Sandalwood. For sandalwood, you can try Le Labo's Santal 33, and here I have an excellent clone of Santal 33 from a Pakistani local house, which is Ceylon Satin from the house of ADF. Tonka. For Tonka, you can try by Kilian's Back to Black, or you can try any of its alternative. Here I have an excellent alternative of by Kilian's Back to Black from the house of Paris Corner, and here I'm talking about When Soul Gets High from the house of Paris Corner, and this is under their brand Emir. Or you can also try 9 PM from the house of Afnan. And this is an excellent alternative of Jean Paul Gaultier's Ultramale. Smoke. For smoke, nothing can beat Khulasat Al-Oud from the house of Al Haramain. This is a smoke bomb. Vetiver. For vetiver, you can try Wow Woody from the house of Rassasi. Cedarwood. For cedarwood, Dunhill Century. A beautiful scent based on cedarwood. ISO E Super. For ISO E Super, you can try Chanel's Blue de Chanel or any of its alternative. And here I have Tag Him from the house of Armaf. This is a combination of citruses and ISO E Super. Almond. For almond, you can try Craze for Men from the house of Armaf. A beautiful almondy, nutty and powdery fragrance from the house of Armaf. Craze for Men. Cumin. For cumin, you can try Darej Porom from the house of Rassasi. Once again, a beautifully powdery scent with a very prominent note of cumin. Cardamom. For cardamom, I have multiple options here. My current favorite is Chai Kulfi from the house of Nixon Perfumes or NXN Perfumes. Or you can also try Qaid from the house of Lattafa. Qaid by Lattafa. Or you can also try La Nuit de l'Homme Blue Electric from the house of YSL Yves Saint Laurent. Blue Electric. La Nuit de l'Homme. Cloves. For cloves, you can try Pour Louis from the house of Rassasi, and this is Rooms Al Rassasi 9453 or Leopard. A beautiful incensey scent with a very strong note of clove. Raspberry. For raspberry, you can try Leather from the house of Ahmad Al Maghribi. Orange. For orange, you can try Ultra Red Man from the house of Paco Rabanne. Lavender. For lavender, once again, you can try Oud Lavender from the house of Ahmad Al Maghribi. Chocolate and truffles. For chocolate and truffles, you can try Tom Ford Black Orchid. Nothing can beat this scent. It's amazingly good. Melon. For the note of melon, you can try Milestone, Club Nuit Milestone from the house of Armaf. Or you can try Creed Milsame Imperial. But that one is very expensive, so you can go and try this one. This is a killer. Aquatic Oceanic Notes. For that kind of notes, you can try Megamare from the house of Orto Parisi. Megamare Orto Parisi. Iris. For the iris, nothing can beat Dioron Intense. Burnt sugar. For that kind of feel, you can try Ragba Wood Intense. An amazing scent from the house of Lattafa. Beautiful, a backup worthy kind of fragrance. Ragba Wood Intense. Cotton candy. For the note of cotton candy, you can try MFK's Baccarat Rouge 540 or any of its alternative. And here I have Ana Abiyat Rouge from the house of Latafa. A beautiful clone of MFK's Baccarat Rouge 540. Apple, or you can say spicy apple. For that kind of feel, you can try Parfum de Marley's Lytton or Loyal Egger from the house of Luxador. Pear, for a note of pear, you can try Wisal Wahab from the house of Ajmal. Mango, for mango, you can try Green Mango from the house of NXN Perfumes, or you can also try Polo Black or Polo Double Black. I think finding this perfume is difficult now, so you can also try Polo Black, but if you can get your hands on Double Black, it will be better. Fig, for the note of fig, you can try Fig Ecstasy from the house of Mancera. Cannabis, for cannabis, you all know you can try Black Afghano from the house of Nasomato or any of its alternative, and here I have Amazing from the house of Oud Kalakas. Sicilian lemon, for Sicilian lemon, you can try Sidrat Boise or Sidrat Boa from the house of Mancera. Burnt rubber, for burnt rubber, you can try Initios Oud for Greatness or any of its alternative, and I think the best alternative of that perfume right now in the market is Badi Oud Oud for Glory from the house of Latafa. So this was it. I hope you are going to like this video, and do let me know in the comments box if you want me to do more videos with the same style or in the same way. And I have tried to pick or choose the fragrances which are easily available in the market and the fragrances which are affordable. There are some exceptions here, but 99% of the fragrances are easily available in the market. So this was for this video. I hope you liked it, and until the next video, take care and bye. Put your scent on and stay fragrant.